What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Last Window. We had just finished with Chapter 6, and we're now going into Chapter 7. More business about condors and insurance fraud and his past with his father. It's all very confusing, but for some reason all connected. Very bizarre. I head into town for the afternoon. My mission is simple, to find something nice for Rachel and Mila for when I meet them later. With all that's been on my mind lately, I realize that I've been less irritated by Christmas. Less than usual anyway. Now, though, it doesn't take me long to return to my former self. No matter where I go, all I hear are Christmas songs. I pass parents and children, lovers, their faces brimming with happiness. All of them clutching their precious Christmas gifts. I hate this time of year. Gotta shake this out of my head and refocus. As I attempt to do so, I stop dead in my tracks. Before me, in front of a nearby building, stands a huge, brightly lit Christmas tree. There's nothing really special about this tree, but something about the star draws me in. Before I know it, I found I've been staring at the star for the last few minutes. I've been trying not to, but I finally give in and think about what Christmas means to me. I cast my mind back to 25 years ago. My dad had just been killed and my mom had fled this town with me in tow. We just started our new lives in Manhattan. My mom and I walked the streets of Manhattan that day, not knowing a soul. It was Christmas Eve then, too. Neither my mom nor I dared to buy anything or look at anything or even talk. We just kept silently walking hand in hand through the cold, wintry streets. That was the day I learned to hate the sound of Christmas songs. I can't find anything good for Rachel or Mila. The promise I made to Rachel about tonight rings in my ears as I make my way back. Okay, I guess I'll leave. My buzzer suddenly sounds. Who dat? Well, I was gonna find out anyways because I was going to the door. Mila! Look who's all tall now. Hello, Kyle. Are you on your own? Kyle, I wanted to tell you something. Tell me something. What? Did something happen? Come in. We can talk inside. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you called in. What? I'm sorry I wasn't here when you called in the other day. That's alright. I should have let you know I was coming first anyway. At least, that's what Rachel said. She told me to call before I come and see you next time. I see. As far as I knew, we were planning on meeting up tonight. Rachel told you about dinner, right? Yeah, she told me. But the dinner's been canceled. Got something better lined up? No, not me. Rachel. Oh? That's what I came to tell you, Kyle. She can't come and have dinner with us. Why not? I thought she was looking forward to it. She can't go because Ed's been taken to hospital. What? When did that happen? Just this morning. There was a call from the hospital this morning saying that he'd been admitted. Rachel left shortly afterwards. Why the hell didn't somebody tell me about this straight away? Ed said not to. He was very clear. He said it was just the same old, nothing to fuss about. Yeah, because he's an idiot. What did he mean by same old, same old? His heart, that's what. He has a heart problem. If he gets stressed, he gets these spasms in his heart. He's been told 1,000,000 times to go to the hospital if he's not feeling right. Are you worried about him? Damn right I am. His laid-back attitude about this really pisses me off. I can see. But with somebody as capable as Rachel nearby, I'm a little less worried. If anything happens, no matter how much Ed protests, Rachel lets me know. That's just what she told me too. If anything happens to him, she'll let you know. Glad to hear we're on the same wavelength. Anyway, I'm really sorry that we have to take a rain check on that meal. I promise I'll make it up to you once he's out of the woods. I'll take you and Rachel out for a meal. Kyle, I have to go back to Seattle tomorrow. Tomorrow? You're already leaving? I gotta finish a picture. I have to get my winter project done as soon as I can. I sometimes think I take too much time with my pictures. The time just flies by. Can't be helped, I suppose. Wonder if that's Rachel. Can I answer it? Sure, go ahead. Why would you want to answer his phone? Hello? Yes, that's right. No. I'll pass you over. It's not Rachel. Then who is it? I don't know, but it's a woman. The plot thickens. Hello? It's me, Kyle. Mom? Who was the girl answering the phone? Just a friend. I see. Well, it is Christmas Eve, I suppose. I'm happy for you, Kyle. Happy that you're not planning on spending the rest of the day by yourself. Slow down there. She really is just a friend. You shouldn't go jumping to conclusions. Oh, I see. Aren't you going to tell me a bit about her? No. Now's not really the time. I'm not trying to back you into a corner or anything. You don't have to tell me. I'm not going to hold on to too long, just so you know. I just wanted to let you know that I sent you a small package. A package? Yes, you know, a present. It is Christmas after all. That's not like you, Mom. Didn't we agree that we wouldn't do all that exchanging gifts business? But it's a special year this year. This Christmas, you're the same age as your father was. Merry Christmas, Kyle. You're the same age your dad was when he died. Bye. Awkward. Crappy phone call. Mila. That was my mom on the phone. Your mom? Yeah. She's living by herself in New Jersey. She calls me from time to time. She lives on her own? What about your dad? He's not around anymore. He passed away when I was 9. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Guess I never got around to filling you in on my past. Now I think about it, I don't really know much about you, Kyle. But you know pretty much all there is to know about me. Mila doesn't have any family. Instead, she has a huge blank space in her memory. She lost her mom in a plane crash as a child and was raised by her dad, who ran a gallery. Her dad got her mixed up in the incident at Hotel Dusk that caused her memory loss. After that, she spent the best part of 10 years in a coma in a hospital bed. By the time she had awoken, her dad had been killed. Do you remember Christmas last year? Just about. You decorated that Christmas tree in the storage room of the hotel. It was so beautiful. Glad you liked it. I more than liked it. It was wonderful. I'll never forget how pretty it was. Whenever I think of Christmas, I have the image of that tree in my head. You know what? So do I. I just remembered, Kyle. Rachel gave me something to give to you. It's a Christmas present. She did. She got it all ready to take to the meal. But since we're not going, you'd better have it now. Thank you. I wonder what it could be. I receive a bottle of wine. I place the bottle of wine carefully by the sink. You know, this wine is my favorite. Thanks for bringing it along. That's not all. I have a present for you from me too. For me, it's a bottle of the same wine. He just puts it right next to it. I hope you like it. Wow, it's me right now at this very moment. How did you do that? I did it myself. I receive a picture that Mila drew. Wow, you even got my black and whiteness. I'm impressed. Now that's what I call a unique present. I think you might have glossed over a few of my rough edges though. Mila's studying at an art college in Seattle. She managed to find something she enjoys and is really giving it her all. There must be tons of things she finds tough and some that other girls take for granted. But she's come a long way from the silent young girl she was when I first met her. I'm sorry, but I haven't got anything to give you, Mila. I'll get you something next year, though, I promise. I'm not sure I can wait until then. Come on, don't put me on a guilt trip. I'm not trying to, but the truth is, this is something I'd like. What is it? Have a guess. I'm drawing a blank. I got no idea. I'd like a picture by you. A picture? Yes, I'd like you to draw me. Ooh, not likely. Among other things, I don't even have a sketchbook. Not to mention, I'm not really the artistic type. Mila. So you won't draw me then? Okay, you twisted my arm. I'll give it a shot. Hope you don't mind me doing it in my notebook, though. Oh my, yes. Okay. Let's give it, I'm gonna... Wait, what the? Okay, here we go. Just do a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Yes. Boop. Someone's a little gloomy. Can't be having that. This is actually turning out a lot better than I was expecting. Doot, doot, doot. Whoop. Yoop. Doop. Boop. Yoop. Whoop. Wow, not bad. Honestly, because I know how artistic I can be, this is actually not bad. How do I submit? Here it is. Just don't throw it back in my face, all right? God, I hope I get to see this over and over again. Thank you, Kyle. You sure you really want this? Yes, I love it. Oh, crap, I should have drawn like a poop or something. Damn it! I'm so happy. Ah, it would have been so much better. You know, there's a little cafe downstairs. What would you say to grabbing a coffee or something? Let's skip the cafe. There's somewhere else I'd rather go. Oh, where would that be? Seattle, bye. The roof. This isn't exactly a skyscraper, you know. I don't think the view's gonna be that great. I'm not interested in the scenery. I just want to see the lighthouse up close. Right. Never thought that kind of thing would interest you. Still, if that's what you'd like to do, let's get going. Really? Thank you. Okay, then here we go. Bow, bow, boom, bow, oh, I can tell my leg's starting to fall asleep because Tank's been in it for about 20 minutes now during this whole video. Mr. Hyde! Charles! I was on my way to your place to see you. Are you on your way out? What can I do for you? Surely you haven't forgotten. Huh? And who's this you're with? Sorry, Mila, but would you mind taking the elevator up to the roof? I'll join you up there shortly. Okay. She could have just waited. Alright, guy. Who's that person you were with, Mr. Hyde? She was very pretty. Is she your girlfriend? No, nothing like that. She's a close friend of mine. A close friend, I see. But forget all that. What'd you want me for? I'd like you to return the spare key to room 205. Not giving me a choice, huh? Okay. I hand the spare key to room blah 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 blah. Mr. Hyde, so what did you think of room 205? Wasn't as special as I hoped, just a bare floor and a whole load of dust. The view's a lot better from my room too. Is that so? Well, Mr. Hyde, I must be going. Charles moves away and out of sight. All right, so we're going to the elevator to go to the roof, and why is it we've never used the elevator before? Here we go. I push the button for the roof. Now, where's Mila got to? Ah. Let me take a look around. Pretty nice, okay. What? I didn't choose to look at this. Mila. Kyle. So what do you think of the lighthouse? To be honest, it looked a lot bigger from the ground. It's actually pretty small when you see it up close. Smaller than you thought, huh? Did I say something wrong? No, it's not that. I was just thinking about something. What? Just that, when I first came up here to see the lighthouse, I thought the same thing. That's quite a coincidence. Sure is. Say, Kyle, why is there a lighthouse on top of this building anyway? 13 years back, this whole place used to be known as Hotel Cape West. I guess they were aiming for something that made it sound a little more coastal. So they figured throwing a lighthouse on top would really exemplify that. So I suppose you could say the best use of the lighthouse is to guide people safely through the crowded streets of the city. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Now I think about it. When I arrived in this town 4 years ago, I came across the lighthouse and something just felt different. I didn't even bother looking at any of the places. I just knew I had to live here. Is there something on your mind? Why do you ask? Do you ever worry about things or get lonely? Is there anything that's troubling you? What makes you say that? I don't know. It just came to me after seeing the lighthouse. Yeah, there's something on my mind that I'm not sure about. When I get lost in my thoughts, I sometimes feel like a boat drifting through the night. No lighthouse to beckon me in, just the menacing darkness and the waves. When I get like this, I just find myself counting the minutes till morning comes. Yeah, it doesn't matter how dark the nights are, there's always light at dawn. Right. There's no need for you to worry like this though, Mila. You're not alone. If you ever find yourself lost in the darkness, just remember morning is on its way. I'll always be here for you too. If you head round to the other end of the roof, there's a good view of the city. Want to take a look? Yes, please. Mila walks to the other end of the roof. Okay. Where? Oh, this other... Okay. Mila. You can see the park from here. I can see it. I sometimes take myself over there for a stroll. I find my favorite bench and just sit there in a world of my own. From time to time, a black cat comes by too. A black cat? Yeah, I think he figures that I'm gonna give him something to eat. He's pretty cute, with a star in his left eye. A star? Wow, he sounds cute. I guess I won't be seeing him anymore after leaving this place, though. You're leaving? Yep. We've all been told to vacate the apartments. This building won't even be standing here next year. The lighthouse will be gone too? I'm afraid so. Mila, are you okay? It's just, hearing that's made me a little sad. Do you want to go back down? Yes, I think I should. No problem. I'll come downstairs with you. Okay, I really expected her to be like, whoa, it's being torn down? I better appreciate it. Nope, let's get out of here quick. I press the elevator's second floor button. Huh? Oh no. Damn it, has this thing stopped? Kyle! I'm scared. It's nothing to worry about. It'll get going again soon. The hell? That's weird. The buttons aren't working. What are we supposed to do now? I need to get someone's attention. Huh? Could have sworn I just heard something. Must be going crazy. No luck. Someone might come if I keep making noise. I hope anyway. There it is again. Of course, it's coming from the elevator. Better go check it out. Ah, good old responsible Dylon, saving the day. The elevator starts moving again. Glad it was that simple. What? Dylon! Mr. Hyde, so you were making all that noise. What's going on in there? We were on our way down from the roof and the elevator just stopped. Just stopped? Yeah, no warning or anything, hence the panic. After we banged on the door and shouted, it just started moving again. That'd be because I pressed the button. Obviously, the external buttons are working, so I'm guessing that the ones inside are the cause of the problem. Whatever you did, it got the thing moving. Can't believe this happened so soon after the maintenance, though. Sorry about that. I'll get the elevator people on the phone later and get them to check it again. Why? The place is being torn down in like a week. You do that. Just one thing, though. A favor. Could you avoid mentioning this to Mrs. Patrice? If she gets wind of this, she's bound to kick up a fuss. You know what she's like. Sure, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna contact the elevator people. Dylon marches away. Kyle, you okay? I'm a little shaken, but I'm fine. But not stirred. I really should go. Time to leave, huh? It has been 6 minutes, okay. Perhaps Rachel will be with us the next time we meet. Be nice to catch up with her too. Well, it's been between 25 and 30 minutes, so I'd like to end this video here. So, stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!